Hello, good people. Welcome back to Meme Deck Monday. As you can see, things are different. I am sitting here at the hotel at Genesis. So the original idea for this was I was going to record this video with Petty at his house, and we kind of ran out of time for that. So I'm just kind of doing it here when I can. In all honesty, I have to leave in like 4 or 5 hours to catch a plane back to Chicago, but we're gonna go ahead and knock this out. I'm actually playing on my laptop, which is the computer that started this all. I used to record all of my videos on a laptop hooked up to 3 monitors, which is insane, but here we are. Let's get into the deck. This list, of course, came from Petty. I made a few changes. This is pretty close to the list that I played with JDZ on the Go Format official channel, but leaning into some other things that we'll talk about. Starting with 3 copies of Elemental Mistress Doriado, of course, the girl. We have our Ritual Package, 3 Manju, 1 Sinju, and Mask of Darkness is kind of the card that we are trying to lean into here. Petty had 2 copies in his earlier list, so I saw it, I got a little fixated on it, and well, we're playing a whole lot of traps to go with it. If we loop Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan with Mask of Darkness, it's going to be insane. We also have 3 Solemn Judgments to loop with it, and then a whole bunch of 1-ofs that are also very good. We have a Time Seal, Ceasefire, Mirror Force, less so. That one's not as sweet. We won't talk about that. Magic Cylinder, and Ring of Destruction. We also have 2 copies of Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, which I think are kind of cool to go along with our Time Seal. So that's our trap package. Of course, the rest of the monsters are just kind of normal, good stuff. We've got 2 Doriado's Blessings and then some good spells. All the sweet stuff comes from the traps and just having Doriado herself in the deck. For the side deck, just a couple of Kaikus, a couple of Mind Controls. We have 1 MST, and then we are actually going to side into a Relinquished package against the aggro decks. We're going to take out, like, the Wing Blasts, the Fu-Rin-Ka-Zans, we're going to take out the Dories and the Nox, and we're going to side in this whole Relinquished package here. But that is the deck. Let's go ahead and take it out onto the ladder. Petty! He's here. Everybody say hi to Petty. Petty can't see you right now because I only have 1 screen, but hello. He should be on here.
Hello, everyone. Is that Doriado that you've built independently of any input from me?
It is.
This is perfect. That's the 55 I would choose. I endorse this wholeheartedly.
I got an endorsement from a winner. A GOAT Grand Prix champion.
A champion.
In fact.
Okay, bye.
All right, we are here with our first match. I don't have a randomizer on this computer, I suppose, and man, it is lagging like crazy. This is why you do not use a laptop to do these things, but here we are. We win the rock, paper, scissors standoff, and we will be going first. Everybody else here is like asleep, and the opponent wishes us good luck. We'll give them the U2. This is actually a pretty good hand here. Let's go ahead and lead on the old Manju. The opponent gives us the U3. Okay. I guess I'm just getting Doriado's Blessing here, honestly. Sure. And then next turn, like, we could potentially flip Manju down with Tsukuyomi and get ourselves the Dori, if we so choose. But I'm just going to set all these cards. I'm going to pass the turn. I've got double Solemn Judgment as backup here to save us from Heavy Storm. It will not save us from Pot of Greed, though, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's how it be. We got ourselves a +1 with the Manju, so all kind of evens out here, right? Opponent sets a back row. And a monster, okay. Dory's not doing much in the way of clearing monsters. Oh. That, though, that can clear some monsters. Alright, let's go ahead and Tsukuyomi. And we will set this Manju. And we will flip this Manju. And see if this is okay. We'll go get Dory. Unfortunately, Dory does not count as a dark. in the graveyard. It only counts as a light, and all of the others, which, by the way, I know this card like changed wordings at some point in Yu-Gi-Oh's history, but it does count as all of the attributes in the graveyard and on the field and in the hand, at least in Go format. So we clear them off. Opponent gets Pot of Greed, which is pretty good, but we've got Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan, so I think we're looking all right here. I'm going to go ahead and activate Doriado's Blessing here in the main phase 2, because I would like to use this Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan if I can. And even though the opponent has, like, Pot of Greeds and stuff, I feel pretty good about this position, right? I've got Double Solemn Judgment, I've got Mirror Force, I've got Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan. Yeah, we'll just pass over the turn. We could always draw 2 cards from Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan as well. Honestly, I forgot that was I forgot that was even a mode. I thought it had Pot of Greed tacked onto it. I remember like the Raigeki, Harpie's Feather Duster, and the Duo part, but I forgot about the Pot of Greed. But we kind of have a Pot of Greed of our own. Oh, Tsukiyomi goes back to hand. That's right. My bad. My bad. See what the opponent wants to do here. If they set a monster, I kind of don't want to just like Raigeki one monster, but maybe I have to. We'll see. They're in the tank. Exiled Force. Do I want to... I think I'd probably just draw 2 cards here. Because again, I think I'm in a pretty decent position. Opponent is probably reading Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan right now. Which, like, alright. It resolves. Very nice. A couple of draws. Another Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan is kind of unfortunate because we lose the Dory. But that's kind of okay. If we can find a way to get this Sook to the graveyard, we can summon out Sork. We can start applying some pressure with our Ring of Destruction. And we see another back row. And unfortunately can't Harpie's Feather Duster the opponent. Alright, my turn. Oh, Breaker. Breaker's such a good draw here. Alright, let's proceed to the main phase. I will summon Breaker. See if this is good. Alright, we get the counter. We pop. Let's just pop this new set, right? Mirror Force, that's a good one. And then let's attack in. If they kill the Breaker, fine. If they don't kill the Breaker, that's also fine. I'm not too worried about that. If they do not kill the Breaker, I'll set Ring. I'll pass the turn. So we've got this dead Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan just chilling in hand. But Mirror Force, Double Solemn Judgment, and Ring? Pretty good. I've got 27 coming in with Tsukiyomi plus Breaker on the next turn. Don't hate the position, that is for sure. We see a set monster, and that's it? Okay. Sometimes you just gotta draw like a god, right? So what if I Tsukiyomi flip down Breaker and then ring the Tsukiyomi? Opponent goes to 42, and then I only have 39 with Chaos Sorcerer, so I'm probably just gonna summon Sook. Set Breaker. Reflip Breaker. See if this is okay, and then I'm gonna knock the face down monster, and I'm just gonna attack with these. Get that out of here. Hyperjar? Okay. Alright, sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and get some attacks going. Mirror Force is gone, so cool. If the opponent wants to hit one of these up with a Saku, that's fine with me. But they're just going to take all 2,700, so I mean, we're looking to be in a pretty good spot here, right? In phase, let's just bounce Sook back to hand, pass the turn. What is this? Exiled Force, Magician of Faith, Cyberjar? Interesting. Cyberjar, a very powerful card, as is Magician of Faith, especially when you get to play Pot of Greed 8 billion times in one duel, right? Premature Burial. On Exiled Force, probably? That's fine. Yeah, now I can just summon out Sork and when the... No, wait. We're not killing Breaker. We're tributing for Jinzo. I got it. You cannot... Yeah, you can't chain Royal Decree to Solemn Judgment. Solemn Judgment is a is a counter trap. Okay, it looks like the opponent has allowed this to go through, but we need to get this Royal Decree flipped face down. There we go. There we go. And now, I mean, we got the information that that's Royal Decree, so we can just kind of play as we see fit here to try to win with Ring of Destruction, right? And I think the best way to do that is just summon out Tsukuyomi. Oh, wait. That's right. I don't have a Dark in the graveyard just yet. So, yeah, let's just summon out Tsukuyomi. And we'll flip the Breaker down. The opponent's going to admit defeat. All right. So we got in there. Don't really know what we're playing against, but we're seeing Royal Decree over there, which is not great. So I think maybe I'm actually going to do the Quish side here. Bring in some Kaikus as well. We'll get rid of these. Wing Blast looked fine, but I think I'm actually going to cut the Wing Blast. Knock looks good, but we'll cut these. We'll cut these, and then we'll just cut down on some traps, right? We can get rid of Magic Cylinder. We'll get rid of Time Seal. Ceasefire looks good. Maybe we can just cut the Mirror Force, because we're bringing in, like, the control package and stuff. Sure. I think this is all right. We're going up on monsters a little bit, but I think this is fine. This makes us much less weak to Decree. We still get to keep in our Solemn Judgments and stuff. And we get to do the cool smokescreen side, right? We've already got some Quish action going with a Scapegoat. Notably, Petty did win the GGP today with Relinquished, with Scapegoat in it. So that's pretty sick. Alright, we see a Tomat, which is not great for my Manju, to be honest. But, you know, maybe I'm just a goat and I draw a Black Illusion Ritual, right? I could set Scapegoat here. I kind of just want to get a Relinquished with Manju and pitch Relinquished to summon Relinquished. If the opponent has interaction, like, that's fine. I don't need to MST here. Like, they're a Decree deck, so it very well could just be Decree. Let's see if this works out. Torrential? Be my guest. Alright, let's go get a Quish. That worked out very well for me. Let's just set Scapegoat, I think. Yeah, no reason to really set anything else. We'll just pass the turn. Setting the MST runs it potentially into an MST or a Breaker or a Heavy Storm. We just don't need to do that. See what the opponent's got for us here. That TT was an incredible minus for the opponent. Face down, sure. I could suck that with Quish if I want to. I don't hate that. We'll just keep the opponent off of any sort of advantage at all. And I can set, like, Solemn Judgment behind Quish or whatever. And... Alright, well... I'm just drawing well on top of everything. Petty is sending me his power with the Quish deck. I'm going to go ahead and lead on Graceful Charity here. Manju is excellent. Kaiku also probably excellent. And Snatch Steal. Let's just get rid of MST. And probably Quish. Yeah. And now... I'm just going to summon Manju. I could summon Kaiku, but... I could just Black Illusion Ritual just ditching the Manju. But no, let's suck this monster first, and then we'll see what we want to do. Yeah, because I don't need to Manju first here. That's totally fine. Alright, give unto me face down monster, please. It is... What are these stats? Oh, what? Cyberstein? Alright, I should have summoned Quish in defense, but that's okay. We'll summon out Kaiku here. Get in there. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. But I think it'll be alright. Let's declare the effect of Kaiku. Get this Mystic Tomato out. And main phase 2. I'll set Solemn Judgment. If the opponent heavies, I don't know if I'll activate it, but I think it's perfectly fine to have a Solemn Judgment down here. Trunade. Okay, they get their Stein back, which is kind of just okay, right? Sure. If they want to go down to 1200, then I'll just snatch steal whatever they get and have a good time. Though this is kind of punishing me for putting this Relinquish at attack position. I always forget about that. Like, whenever I summon Terror and Relinquish, it's like I always put him in attack position. It just feels like that's what I'm supposed to do. If they summon out Stein here, it could be very bad news for them. It's an interesting deck from the opponent, that's for sure. If they summon Stein, it's bad news. If they don't summon Stein, it's probably bad news. Okay, Exiled Force is fine. It's going to take out Quish, and then it's going to take out Kaiku, I guess. Okay. I do have Manju. You don't lose 1,000 opponent. It's only if Quish is equipped. But I do have Manju to put the opponent below Stein range, which is pretty nice. So now, like, I don't even have to worry about the Stein at all. Sook is very nice here as well, because I do have Quish and Black Illusion Ritual still in the deck. So let's go ahead, summon out this Manju. See if this is okay. See if we see another Torrential Tribute, maybe. I guess, yeah, I've got one of each, so I guess I do just get the Quish. I don't think it really matters a whole lot here. But let's just go ahead and attack him. And I think I'm going to set the Solemn Judgment again. Just, I don't know, protection against really anything, right? If they flip Royal Decree, they flip Royal Decree. It's not really the end of the world. But we'll pass the turn. Stein is turned off. And we know that is a card in hand. Sangantha. That's okay. Yep, attack over a goat. That's fine. My turn. Manju. Not quite lethal here, but I can summon Relinquish, and I can suck that Sangan. And I can get in for 3,800, put the opponent at 1,000? Yeah. Yeah, that seems good to me. I've got Solemn Judgment as backup. I also have Snatch Steal as backup, so seems pretty alright. The opponent does not have a light or a dark in the graveyard at all. So, Black Illusion Ritual. Come on down. And we'll activate that. And get rid of another goat here. Unfortunately, I can't summon the Sook. Or we could be doing some good stuff here, but we'll take the Sangan. And we will get in there for a whole bunch of damage. If they Mirror Force, I will simply flip Solemn Judgment. If they don't, they'll go to 1,000 life points. And like I said, I've got Solemn Judgment down. I've got Snatch Steal as backup in hand. I also have Sook to flip down Relinquish if they set a monster. I think we're looking pretty good here. The opponent does have a handful of cards, but one of them's a Cyberstein that's completely dead. So we're not worried about that. I guess if I flip Relinquish down, they do get a Sangan Search, but like, are they going to get Kuriboh, and is that really going to matter? We'll see. Asura Priest. It's like the worst case scenario here. I don't really want to solemn that, but I guess I do. Like, I have ways to win on the next turn even through that, because they can't kill the Relinquished, but I don't really want to give them a Sangan search here. Let's go. We got the first match with Dori plus Quish. That was pretty sick. We got to do the Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan thing with Dori. We got to do Quish things. We got to summon out Quish twice, which is pretty nice. So lots of rituals here in this first match, but let's go ahead and grab another one. All right, we are here with the second match against Taco Panda. Honestly, we've already done everything that I wanted to do in the video. I wanted to do some Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan stuff. I wanted to do the Relinquished side. I guess we haven't done the Mask of Darkness stuff, though. Okay, we have the Mask this time, though, so hopefully things go well here. Opponent leading on Rhoda. Could be Warriors. That could be bad for us, though. They are playing 42 cards, which is kind of interesting. I used to play 42 cards back. Oh, it's Gearfried. Okay. Maybe we get hit by Smoke Grenade here. That would not be very cool. It would be very cool of the opponent. Honestly, I love the Gearfried shenanigans. But maybe not. Alright, just Gearfried and some back row. Tribe's really good here. I kind of just want to summon that. Try to beat Blast with Chain rather than set my Mask of Darkness. I don't hate that. Like, I can just ditch Nobleman of Crossout, and that seems pretty good. And then I can protect Tribe with Ring of Destruction. Sure, let's do that. We'll ask for the negate. Oh, Book of Moon? And we'll activate Priority, please. I will call Warrior. That worked out. We pulled out a Book of Moon and a Gearfried. All right. I guess we take those. I'll set Ceasefire, and I'm going to set the Ring of Destruction as well. Setting both of these because Ceasefire can protect from knock, and Ring, of course, can protect from being attacked over. The opponent's going to set a monster. What are we setting? Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan. Okay, well, we don't have any way to get to Dori just yet. It's kind of unfortunate, but I guess we can just like pitch it to Tribe here if we need to, right? And we can play around Torrential Tribute here by just activating Ceasefire. Let's get these monsters flipped up. Oh, it's Sangantha. Okay, so the opponent takes 1,000 here. Unfortunately, I don't have a light, but I think I need to attack over the Sangan, so let's just do that. We're gonna have to attack eventually, right? And the attack goes through. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. And I do just get to set Mask of Darkness. See if we get Ceasefire back. Maybe the opponent summons a big monster. We get to Ring of Destruction it. We get Ring back, and that's a whole bunch of damage. Mask of Darkness is a very powerful card. That is for sure. Quite underplayed in GOAT format, to be honest. Alright, so the opponent gets Tsukuyomi, which is kind of interesting. We'll set Mask. They're probably going to try to attack over Tribe here, and I'll just hit it up with a nice little Ring of Destruction. Oh. Do I ring the Tribe? I probably do, honestly. I don't hate it. Because, like, it's going to die to Tsukuyomi anyway, so I may as well get the damage out of it, especially if I'm going to get Ring back. There's still a whole bunch of damage, and also this makes it so the opponent can't summon Sook. Alright. I would love to find a light monster. Ooh, call the Haunted. Okay. Sangantha, sure. Oh. Chaos Command Magician? Oh, this was not on my bingo card today. Let's get this Call of the Haunted back on the field. Alright, there we go. Okay. And it's face up. Alright. So, flip Mask of Darkness. Opponent's not going to like what they see here. I'll be getting back a Ring of Destruction. Chaos Command Magician. That's such a sick card. It's a beautiful Ultra, too. I'm a big fan of that. I'm sure they were hoping that that was a Night Assailant, but it sure isn't. Alright, opponent passes the turn. Sinister Serpent's not incredible. I think I'm going to set it. But I really need a light monster here. If I can find a Manju, that would be awesome. Of course. Would help get us closer to this Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan as well. Which could be nice. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, there's Exiled Force. Fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we set the Sinister Serpent. We knew about the Exiled Force. Opponent took the bait. Get owned. Alright, so we still know about Tsukuyomi in hand. Obviously, I'm just going to ring this Chaos Command Magician here. Alright, we have the opponent at 3,000. Would love a Manju off the top here. Come on. Okay. Yeah, Magic Cylinder's not bad here either. I'm just going to double check the graveyard. I forgot my Sinister Serpent. But that is fine. I'm just going to set Magic Cylinder and pass the turn. Pot of Greed, that's good. Alright, the opponent has Chaos Command Magician in their deck. Maybe they'll summon a Blue Eyes here. Maybe. If we're already playing spicy light monsters. If we just get to, like, Ceasefire, double ring... BLS, come on. Please be BLS. Yes. Please don't be Solemn Judgment. Please don't be Solemn Judgment. Come on. Magic Cylinder. Let's go. We got the oof. Yes. Oh, it's too good. It's too good. We're supposed to side into Relinquished here, I think, given what we saw, but maybe not. Maybe not. What if I just bring in the Kaikus? Call it a day? Maybe I want the MST as well. Let's do that. You know what? We haven't done enough Dory stuff yet. Do I leave in the Nox? Not really. The opponent just set Sangan. We saw Tsukuyomi and Exiled Force, but I don't think that means we should leave in the Nox, and I think I could probably just take out a Wing Blast here. That seems fine. That seems alright. I'm going to leave in all the meme cards, and we're going to leave in Dory, because we want to finish this out with Dory. We wanted to do the Relinquish stuff as a cool sideboard juke, but this is the Dory video. We need to play the girl. Penalties on Pot of Greed. A nice little hand here. We've got double Manju with a Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan. The only problem is Dory is not a dark, so it doesn't go with our BLS. But, you know, maybe we can find a dark, right? Mystic Swordsman level 2. The opponent is scared of the Mask of Darkness. Honestly, I don't blame him. Alright, they set a couple back row. There's a dark, but it's a chaos sorcerer, so I guess we could pitch it to Doriado's Blessing at some point, right? Yeah. Alright, let's summon out Manju. The opponent didn't see this side of the deck at all in game 1. So, alright, let's go grab Blessing. And yeah, let's just get in there. Hiya. My 10,000 hands are coming through. Magician of Faith to get back Pot of Greed. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Our opponents have played a lot of Pot of Greeds. I think I'm going to set both of these because there's a chance that I could Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan on the next turn, and if I need to, like, I don't know, if there's a chance that I could kill the opponent. Is there? 14, 28, 4,000, 7,000. Almost. I can almost kill the opponent here, and I do have Magic Cylinder to help out with that. We'll have to see what happens. MST. No. No. Opponent. Not my Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan. That's alright. That's alright. Maybe we can really get the opponent with Magic Cylinder here. Tsukuyomi? Yeah. I'll cylinder that, I think. Keeping this Manju around. Oh, they're not going to attack. Oh, they are. Okay, they just misclicked. That's fine. Yeah, I think I'll cylinder here. Let's go ahead and get that 1100 in. Keep this Manju around so like I can get even more searches. Just thin the deck out a little bit more. Seems fine to me. And it helps me push more damage. Alright, Souk back to hand, please. Mask of Darkness. Okay, well, we know the problem with that is we know the opponent has a level 2, right? But it is another dark. So now... Huh. Well, I'm just going to flip Manju. See what we can get into here. I guess like I'm just not gonna summon a Chaos Monster this turn. And that's totally fine. I'm probably not even gonna summon Dory. I probably just summon out the other Manju. Do I attack first and play around Torrential? Or do I try to press more damage? Would they Torrential here? You know, honestly, if they Torrential here, it's not the worst for me. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and summon the Manju. Alright, and I guess I get another Dory at this point, because I can pitch Dory to summon Dory. So let's do that. And then let's attack, hope for no Mirror Force. Even if there is Mirror Force, once again, it's not really that bad for me. Fantastic. We get in there for full 28, opponent's at 41. I pass the turn. And yeah, I mean... Feel pretty good about this, right? All of our attacks are going through. All of our plays are going through. We've got BLS and Chaos Sorcerer. We know about Tsukuyomi and level 2 in the opponent's hand. Those are not really good right here. Yeah, the opponent sets a monster, sure. And just passes. Breaker? Breaker's really good here. I mean, there's a chance I could kill the opponent here. Huh. I don't think I need to go that far. I'm just... The opponent thought I didn't need to go that far either. You know what? You know, I want to check to see what they have here. Let's view this replay. Assuming my laptop will allow here. All right. Let's go to next game. We want to game 2. Click this fast forward button here. I just want to see like what the cards were, to see if I went all in there, if it would have worked out. We have a Ring of Destruction back there. That's not really good for them. Oh, that could have been a Night Assailant down. Huh. So yeah, these cards never got played. So we had a Blast with Chain, and we had a Ring of Destruction. So Ring wouldn't have helped the opponent at all, and Blast with Chain wouldn't have helped the opponent at all. So if I did decide to just press there and try to go for game, may have had it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't really do the math, but without attacking with BLS, I think I had 14, 14, 12, 16. Yeah. I think I just win the game even if I summon BLS and banish. Pretty sure the math works out, but hey. We got to do some Dory stuff. We got to do the Fu-Rin-Ka-Zan. We got to summon Relinquished. Pretty awesome. You can't really ask any more of the Doriado deck, right? But that's going to be our video, and that's going to wrap up Ritual Month here on Meme Deck Monday. Hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back with the next one.